Hello children, welcome to NEET WORLD. This is Narayani. I am your foundation biology educator. In previous class, we discussed level 3 questions children, and I given a homework for you also, and let's see that question and we'll dive into the very important questions of very short answers. We should write in the very short answer children, one word answer is enough, but we have to write very accurately, and appropriate answer should be required to answer that type of questions. Let's see those all questions from the chapter of 9 CBSE tissues, right? So before I am starting the class children, here we are conducting the foundation summer camp course children. It's almost going to be end, so we always, for your pre-preparation for your schools, it will be very highly helpful children. So we categorize is just 15 days of course, and the first 10 days are absolutely free classes, as I said earlier also. So it is very useful for you children, and the first 10 days, in the span of 15 days, the first 10 days we are going to discussing of all the topics which are very necessary for the basics which are required for the examinations of NEET and JEE. If you have the foundation stronger children, then you can answer any type of a question in your schools also, and it will be very helpful. And because if you know the basic, if you know the concept very well, you can answer any type of a question very easily. So you can know how to answer the questions first of all, and after 10 days, 2 days we are focusing on the activity based learning. So in the activity based learning we are focusing on how it is happening, where it is happening, why it is happening. You can get all your answers for your questions. And after 12 days, the 13th day we are conducting the quiz. So in quiz children, so if you check your proficiency, you check your efficiency first of all, like how you before and after. So you can analyze your performance by participating in the quiz, and it boosts up your confidence levels also. And after 13th day children, the 14th day we are conducting the cumulative assessment of all subjects we are dealing with. We are mainly focusing on the subjects of physics, chemistry, biology and mathematics. So why these subjects we are dealing? Because the foundations are very, very necessary for upcoming of 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. If you have the foundation stronger, then you can easily be in the 11th and 12th. You can easily understand those topics, and it is very useful for you. And after 14th day children, the 15th day we are going to conduct the career guidance program. In career guidance program, so we are one-on-one interaction sessions will be there, and you can, if you have a dream, you don't know how to start your preparation, and also you don't know the path, so we will guide you the path, and we will say what different kinds of exams is there, and to reach your goal, which subjects you have to pick up and all that, everything in a very clear detailed way. And also doubt solving sessions also will be there. So it is very useful for your children, and it is very wonderful opportunity. Why? Because the first 1 week class are absolutely free. There is no need to point at least 1 rupee in the span of 1 week, and it is both offline also and online also. For offline people, you can happily come to our institute name called NEET WORLD, present in Narayani, Hyderabad. And those who want to join through online children, down scrolling number is there, no, otherwise here the numbers are there, please contact with that number. Then we will access our classes in our app name called MedWorld. So it is very quite useful for you, and what you are waiting for, see you all in the classes, right? And also this is another more important news children. This is our Telegram group. By scanning this, you can join our Telegram group children. So in this Telegram group, we are going to have daily quizzes like biology, chemistry, physics and mathematics. So it is quite useful for you, and the live classes, the pre-scheduling of live classes will drop you there, so you can happily attend the exact time of the live classes. And also free resources, whatever the free resources is there children, will drop in there. It is quite useful for you. And one thing children, all faculty will be there in the Telegram group. So one-on-one doubt solving sessions will be there. So you can directly contact with us. So here this Telegram group is absolutely useful, because the most important free resources, important topics, bits, we all going to drop there. So what you are waiting for, please join through this by scanning this Telegram channel. Okay children, this is very quite useful for you. So this is what children. So let us don't waste the time and go to the today's session. So let's see children. Here it is the level 3 question, and so I given a homework for you. This is the 11th question, right? So here the what is the 11th question, children? So some of you answered very well. Let's see the answer of you. Some of you are watching, right? So let's see the answer of this 11th question. So here they are asking, why are phloem fibers often removed during fiber extraction but not sieve tubes? They are asking why phloem fibers often removed during fiber extraction but not why sieve tubes. Why they are asking why not sieve tubes, why only phloem fibers? Because you know phloem fibers are long, thick walled and they are lignified. Why they are lignified? As we know that children, so when the fibers words came, fibers or sclerids, they are come under the group of sclerenchyma, right? So the main sclerenchyma property is, children, they have the lignified walls, right? So they are water resistant, they are devoid of the protoplasm, and by the extraction of these phloem fibers, children, by the extraction of these phloem fibers used to make the suitable ropes, textiles, right? These all can be prepared. So they are asking why not sieve tubes? Is the sieve tubes are what is the function of sieve tubes, children? We all know that among the components of the phloem, how many components are there, children? There are 4 components of phloem are there. What are they? Sieve tubes, companion cells, sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and also phloem fibers. Among which component is, among 4, which component is dead tissue, children? So which component is dead? Phloem fibers are dead, right? So the almost of the phloem is living, right? Living cells. So the dead cell is phloem fibers, right? Phloem fibers are dead because as they are dead, only they can give the mechanical strength, right? So here they are asking why not sieve tubes, because the sieve tubes are living component of the phloem and it is mostly helpful to the companion cells through the translocation of food to various parts of the plant parts, right? So here the answer is for this question. Here see the options, children. Here they are saying phloem fibers are soft. Why they are soft? There are often involved in the mechanical strain, so they are hard. So here the answer is option is wrong, and the sieve tubes are stronger. No, as the sieve tubes are living cells, they are soft. So here is this is also wrong. And coming to the third option, see children, phloem fibers are long and thick walled, and the walls are lignified, and the walls are, children, lignified. And the walls are lignified. Here the answer is, children, C is the answer. Sieve tubes are dead. No, sieve tubes are living cells, right? So here the D is also the wrong option. According to the question, the answer is C is the right answer for this question. Okay, children, I hope you all clear about this question, right? C, okay. So let's dive into the very short answers, children. So for the very short answers, you can write the accurate, appropriate answer is enough for it. So let's see. So here is the first question. They are asking about the name the 2 types of meristematic tissues. They are asking about write 2 types of meristematic tissues. So what I said, children, what is a meristematic cells or meristematic tissue? What is meant by tissue, children? Group of cells combined together to form a tissue, right? So here they are asking name the 2 types of meristematic tissue. Based on the locations, meristematic tissues are of 3 types. What are the, children? Apical meristem, intercalary meristem, and lateral meristem. So lateral meristem involves in the widening of the plant, nothing but girth of the plant, right? Here the intercalary meristem increases the node to internode elongation, right? Here it is a node, here it is a node, the elongation between increased by this intercalary meristem, right? What is the function of the apical meristem? It will mainly present in the apex regions of the roots and also shoots, and it is mainly involves in the primary growth of the plant. Actually, the meristematic tissue in itself involves in the primary growth of the plant. So as they are present in the tips of the both root and shoot, the growth of the plant will be, the increases the height. We can see the growth increasing the size by this apical meristem. So they are asking only name the two meristematic tissues. For according to this children, they are asking any two. So we can say apical meristem and also apical and intercalary. They are asking only two, right? So it's enough to write two. So intercalary meristem are the two types of meristems. Right? So apical and intercalary meristem are the two types of meristematic tissue. Right? They are asking name the two types. Just they are asking only two types. So just we are writing apical and also intercalary meristem. That's enough. So accurate answer, appropriate answer is enough. One word answer is enough, children. So you cannot write the lengthy answers by the elaboration. If they asked in the 2 marks, is the 4 mark questions, you can write the elaborate answer for it. But it is not required. They are very short answers. Accurate and appropriate answer is enough for it. So we can say only they are asking two types, so apical and intercalary. For your better understanding, I explain which part is the apical meristem is present, children. Apical meristematic cells present in the root and shoot. Intercalary present in the node to node, in between the nodes, base of the leaves, right? So the base of the node points, it will be present. And coming to the lateral meristem, present in the lateral sides. By it helps in the increasing of the width, right? So this is about the first question, children. The answer is apical and intercalary, or else apical or lateral, or else the intercalary or lateral. They are asking name the two, right? So let's see here the second question, children. Here they are asking write one important character. They are asking any one important character of permanent tissues. So what is the one important character of permanent tissues, children? So permanent tissues are, is there mature cells or immature cells, children? They are, permanent tissues are, permanent tissues are mature cells. Permanent tissues are mature cells. They are asking one important characteristics, right? One important characteristic. So permanent tissues are mature cells and have specialized function, right? And have specialized function. So it is enough, children. So as they are asking the only appropriate answer, just we can write the appropriate answer, accurate answer is enough. They are made up of mature cells and have a specialized function, and they have undergone the for the help in the growth and also growth and they have undergone these cells. The permanent tissue is undergone with growth and differentiation. What is meant by differentiation, children? So differentiation means the quality changes. The quality changes occurs in the cells to perform specific function. Right? So permanent tissues are mature cells. And what are the, is they are, see, I already said, given the example for you, children, if a group of students are there, so they are learning the same subject in the classroom. So after some time of period, they all become same profession. They all choose same profession. No. As per the interest, they choose different positions, different careers, right? So here also, when these meristematic cells are lose ability to divide, then they got the permanent tissues. The permanent tissues having the specific function. They undergone they undergone with growth and differentiation. What is meant differentiation? The quality changes occurs in the to improve the, actually there are quality changes occurs in the plant which helpful in the growth and increase in size, right? So here the permanent tissues are of two types. What are the children? They are simple permanent tissues and also complex permanent tissues. So see, in the simple permanent tissues, they are again divided into three types: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Coming to the complex permanent tissues, they are xylem and phloem. They are also known as vascular tissue, which xylem is a xylem which helpful in the conduction of water and mineral solvents, right? So coming to the phloem children, they helpful in the translocation of food to all parts of the plant. They are the delivery vans, right? So the just one word answer is enough. So they are asking about one important character of permanent tissues. So here we are saying permanent tissues are mature cells and they have specialized function, and also they undergone with growth and differentiation. So they mainly involves in the differentiation. The qualitative changes occurs in the plant cells, right? So which allowed to perform a specific function, right? So this is about the second question. Let's see the third question, children. Here see, name any two types of simple permanent tissues. They are asking write the any two types of simple permanent tissues. We know that plant tissues are of two types. 1 minute. Okay. Plant tissues are of two types. What are they? Meristematic tissue and also permanent tissue, right? So here they are asking two types of simple permanent tissues. So simple permanent tissues are of three types: parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. They are asking any two. So we can write parenchyma and collenchyma. They are asking only two, right? So it's enough to write two. So collenchyma are two types of simple permanent tissues. Simple permanent tissues, right? So here the answer is just they are asking any two. So we are saying we are writing only two, right? So what is the function of parenchyma, children? Mainly involves in storage of food, right? And also helps in wounding the hills of the plant. And also what is the function of the collenchyma? Mainly involves in the flexibility, and sclerenchyma involves in the mechanical strength, right? So this is about the third question. Let's see the fourth question, children. So here name the two types of cells found in sclerenchymatous tissue. They are asking any two types of cells found in sclerenchymatous tissue. So we know that sclerenchymatous tissues mainly they are divided into fibers and sclerites, right? Fibers and sclerites. They are asking two. So fibers and sclerites. Sclerites are two types of cells found in sclerenchymatous tissue, right? So here they are asking only what are the types of sclerenchymatous tissue. We know that fibers and also sclerites are two types of cells found in sclerenchymatous tissue, which mainly helpful in the what is the function of sclerenchymatous tissue, children? Which mainly involves in the mechanical strength. So by the mechanical strength, the plant can withstand in the adverse environment conditions. Is the plants are having the shelter, children? They have to withstand in the one place, right? So whatever the environment it is, it should be tolerated. So so that it should be very hard, it should be very stiff. So which tissue is making to plant the stiff and hard to stand with adverse environment conditions, children? It's nothing but sclerenchymatous tissue, right? So here it is the fourth question. So let's see the fifth question. See here the parenchymatous tissue is having the intracellular species and helps in the storage of food, and here is the collenchyma which is helpful in the flexibility, the bouncy condition of the actually when we pluck the branch of the stem, it will not break because of the flexibility. It is given by the this Collenchyma. And coming to the Sclerenchyma, there are two types, sclerids and also fibers, right? Fibers and also sclerids. So they are involved in the mainly they are lignified cells. They are devoid of protoplasm, and they are water resistant also. They are which helpful in the mechanical strength of the plant, right? So here is the fourth question. And coming to the fifth question. See here. Okay. So they are asking what is the function of phloem. What is the function of phloem, children? We all know that there are the delivery ones of the plants. So just make an example like this. If it is a building, so consider it is a building, and having the, we know that if the apartment having the different floors. So in the upper part they are preparing the food. In the ground part there is a water, right? So it should be transported to the all apartments of the building, all floors of the building, and in that apartment people also, right? So here the water is transporting by the xylem. Those are pipes, transportation of water through pipes. And here is the food. The food is preparing the top floor of the building. So the food should be delivered to every part of the floor and every part of the every apartment, right? To distribute everyone. Food is distributing by the tissue name called phloem. Tissue name called, children, phloem, right? Here see, here in the plant also the water and minerals, it transported through xylem, through all parts of the plant body, through the pipes, by the four components of the xylem. Here the whatever the food is prepared in the leaves, it should be transported to the all parts of the plant, including the roots. So as they are involved to withstand in the ground, to survive to the extreme environment conditions also, the roots should be made to hold the soil tightly. It will be by transporting food to every part of the plant will be increase its size, and it will be hold the soil tightly, and it will it will be withstand the adverse environment conditions. Here the answer is, children. So here we know that phloem is the delivery vans of the plant, right? So phloem involves in the translocation of food to every part of the plant. 1 minute. Here is the function of the phloem is translocation of food to every parts of the plant. So the food which is prepared in the leaves are also called as kitchen of the plant, because in the kitchen only the food is to be prepared. Just remember like this. So here is the fifth question. So I hope you all understood, children. So what are which tissue makes the translocation of food will be happen, children? With the phloem tissue. Which tissue helpful in the conduction of water and also minerals, children? It's a xylem, right? Xylem is transportation of water and phloem is transportation of food. So this is what about the fifth question. So let's see the sixth question, children. So here they are asking define the process of differentiation. So as I said, children, what is meant by differentiation? The qualitative changes occurs in the plant. So they are asking the definition of the process of differentiation. What is meant by differentiation, children? Differentiation is the phenomena of transferring unspecialized cells into specialized cells with different shape, size, structure and function. So here they are asking the process of the differentiation. So when I said that they have to qualitative changes occur. Qualitative changes occur in plant. So when the meristematic cells are undifferentiated cells, children, right? So they don't have any specific role and specific function. When these cells lost ability to divide, then they become the permanent tissues. But the permanent tissues are having the specific role and the specific function, right? So with the differentiation mainly involves in the having the specific function and which helpful in the growth and size of the plant. So here they are asking the process of differentiation. We have to write like differentiation means 1 minute. It's not. Wait 1 minute, children. The screen is not visible, right? 1 minute. Okay. Right. Let's see. So differentiation, the screen is visible, right? Visible, right? Okay. So differentiation is a phenomena, is a phenomenon. The unspecialized cells become specialized cells which helpful in growth, size, function, right? So differentiation is the qualitative changes occurs, right? So here is a phenomenon of when the unspecialized cells to become the specialized cells, and the specialized cells having the specific role and specific function which helpful in the increase the growth, size, and also involves in the specific function. So this is about the differentiation, children. As I said, they have the involves in the specialized growth, size, structure, and function. Which mainly involves the qualitative changes occurs in the unspecialized cells called meristematic cells, and they become the specialized cells called permanent cells. I mean permanent tissue, right? They have the specific role and function, right? This is about the differentiation. Let's see the next question, children. So here they are asking, where is the intercalary meristem is located? Intercalary meristem is located in between the node and node region and the base of the lamina, right? And mainly in grasses, which is mainly involved in the when the regeneration of the grasses is by the intercalary meristem. It is mainly located in between the regions of permanent tissues and usually base of the node, base of the internode, or the base of the leaf, right? So here it is the intercalary meristem is a intercalary meristem is located in the base of the node or base of the leaf, and mainly involves in the elongation. Mainly involves in the elongation between node to node, between node to node. As they are not asking the function, so it cannot be right. So there, as the accurate answer is enough, children. So intercalary meristem is located in the base of the node. The leaves arises through this base of the node, because the intercalary meristem having the which present in between and helpful in the arising of the leaf, right? So here they are asking which region they are located. So the intercalary meristem located in between the regions of the permanent tissue. As there the intercalary meristem is the meristematic tissue children, but it is located in between the permanent tissue, and which helpful to raise the leaves and all that. So the base of the leaf and base of the node which will be arises, right. So here it mainly present in the base of the node and base of the leaf, right. So I hope you all understand this question, children. So they are asking the location, as their location in between they are present in the base of the node and base of the leaf, as they are located in between the permanent tissues, right. I will write here. So intercalary meristem is located in between permanent tissue and present at the base of the node and base of the leaf. Mainly helpful in the rays of the leaves, buds, all rays of this intercalary meristem. And also in grasses, children, the regeneration of the grass will be happen by this intercalary meristem, right. This is about the 6th question. Let's see the 7th question, children. Let's see the 7th question here. So here they are asking, 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute. They are asking, define meristematic tissue. What is meristematic tissue, children? Meristematic tissue are undifferentiated cells. Actually, meristematic tissue is a group of cells, right? Group of cells. Meristematic tissue is a group of cells. And they have dense cells with dense cytoplasm, and mainly involves in the dividing the cells, and mainly involves in the division of cells, which helpful in the primary plant growth, right, which helpful in the primary plant growth, which mainly involves in the primary plant growth. Meristematic tissue is a group of cells, right, and they have the dense cytoplasm, involves in the division of cells, and these division of cells, the adding of cells, which helpful in the primary plant growth, right, children. So the one word answer is required, just you have to get to better know. I said like this, children. So meristematic tissue may be defined as a group of living cells located at specific location, and they located at specific location. Which location, children? They are may be present in the apical meristem or intercalary meristem or lateral meristem. They are located in the different locations, but they are involved in the continuous division of cells. They are involved in the continuous division of the cells. They involve in continuous division of cells. Continuous division of cells. Let's write all the things, children, right? So, see, let's write very simply, children. Meristematic tissue is a group of cells, located in different location of the plant, located at different locations, and they are unspecialized cells and mainly involves in the continuous division of cells, and mainly involves in the and mainly involves in the continuous division of cells. Results in the primary plant growth. Results in primary plant growth, which is responsible for the primary plant growth, right? Which is responsible in primary plant growth. Right children, meristematic tissue is a group of cells located at different locations, right, and they are unspecialized cells and they mainly involves in the continuous division of cells and responsible in primary plant growth, right children. So this is about the meristematic tissue children. So let's see the next question. See how they are asking which, this is the 9th question, 1 minute. Here is the 9th question children. Which simple permanent tissue stores food in stems and roots? So we all know that it's a parenchyma. It is a parenchyma. It is a parenchyma. Right? So we all know that children, what is the function or what is the characteristic feature of the parenchyma children? Mainly involves in the storage of nutrients and also water, right? Mainly involves in the storage of food and also will helps to the support to the plant by the regeneration of the plants when the plant is wounded. So it will again helpful in the regrowth, right? So it having the large intracellular spaces also, and they have unspecialized, they are having the unspecialized living cells. What is the characteristic feature of the unspecialized living cells children? They can ability to divide when the plant is get wounded, so they can ability to divide, so thereby it again regenerate, right? So here the basing, it mainly present in the abundant parts of the soft parts of the plant. It mainly it is the parenchyma tissue is abundantly present in the plant at the soft parts of the very soft parts of the plant tissues, right children? Here the answer is, which tissue is a simple permanent tissue stores in food in stems and also root is parenchyma. So this is about the 9th question children. So coming to the last question. Here they are asking how do meristematic tissue differ structurally and functionally from permanent tissues. So it is very easy question children. As we know, as I am saying children, meristematic cells are small due to they are small, dense, undifferentiated cells. Why they are dense children? Because they are why screen is not visible? So meristematic cells are small, dense, undifferentiated cells. Meristematic cells are small, dense, undifferentiated cells. Undifferentiated cells. As the permanent cells are, why they are dense children? Because they are actively participate in the cell division, right? They continuously involved in the division, right? So that is why they are dense and having the dense cytoplasm also, right? Is there having any intracellular spaces children? No, they don't have any intracellular spaces. Is the meristematic cells are having any intracellular spaces children? No, they don't have any intracellular spaces. They present in between different locations of the plant parts and helpful in the primary plant growth, right? Here see permanent cells are, these cells are non-dividing cells. Permanent cells are non-dividing cells, right? And involves in and having the specific function and having specific function. They are differentiated cells. Specific function, and also they are differentiated cells, which means having the specific function, nothing but specific function, right? So meristematic cells are small, dense, undifferentiated cells, and permanent cells are non-dividing cells which have the specific role to perform, right? Which have specific role to perform. We can say that permanent cells are specialized and non-dividing, and they having the, why they are specialized, children? They are non-dividing and they are specialized because they are having the qualitative changes occurs in the plant to perform the specific function. Though this is about the very short answers of the from the chapter of 9th CBSE tissues, children. So I hope you all you clear about the very short answers. As we can say that the appropriate answer is required for the very short answers, as I am saying throughout the session, children. So for you get a better understanding, I just explain the concepts, children, so it will be great helpful to you. So this is about the today's session. Let's meet in the tomorrow session, children. So today I am not giving any homework. Let's see. So this is about the 10th question. So this is about the 9th CBSE very short answer questions, children. So before winding up the class of today, so I would like to announce very important news for you, children. Here we are conducting the foundation summer camp as it is coming the last, children. So it is a great opportunity to join the classes, children. So it is occurs in the span of 15 days. In the first 10 days we are going to cover the all core concepts which are related to the examinations of NEET and JEE. And after 10 days, children, the 2 days we are focusing on the activity based learning. So we can learn about how it is happening, where it is happening, and why it is happening, everything. And after 12 days, the 13th day, we are going to conduct the quiz. So in the quiz, you can analyze your performance before and after. You check your efficiency, how much you improved. So it is mainly for the upcoming of 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th students for both CBSE and SSE also. And you get a very great platform through us, children, because the mode of learning is through digital panel, and we are creating the great animations to get the concept to be understood for you. And here the 14th day we are conducting the cumulative assessment, children. So we are mainly conducting the cumulative assessment of subjects. We are dealing with mainly physics, chemistry, biology and mathematics. These are the 4 subjects we are dealing with, children. And after 14th, the 15th day, we are focusing on the career guidance program. In the career guidance program, you can analyze, if you have a dream, you don't know how to achieve it, you don't know the path. So we will explain you very clearly, and we will also say what different kind of exams you can write, everything. So that you have to, which subject you can have the great performance there, and all that we will explain in very clear way. This is about our foundation summer camp, children. It is both offline also and online also. For offline people, you can happily come to our institute name called NEET WORLD, present in Narayani. Those who want to join through online, children, so down scrolling number is there, no, otherwise here are the numbers we are provided. So contact with the number, then we will allow in our classes in our app name called MedWorld. So in that we will give you access, children, then you can happily access our classes. And the 1 week of classes are absolutely free. There is no need to pay at least 1 rupee in the span of 1 week. So it is quite useful for you, children. And this is about the today's session. So see you all in the classes. Don't forget, children, it is very, very, very useful for you guys. And this is about the foundation summer camp, and here it is our telegram group, children. By scanning through this scanner, you can allow to our classes, you can allow to our telegram group, children, and we are providing the daily quizzes of both of the 4 subjects of biology, chemistry, maths and physics, and also pre-live schedules should be dropped in the telegram channel. You can access, by the accessing that, you can join through the sharp timings of our live schedules, and also we are dropping the free resources in there. So the great PPTs you can use and great practice questions will be there, and also one-on-one doubt solving sessions will be there, because the faculty itself is there in the telegram channel, children. So it is quite useful for you. So I hope you all aware of this and join through this scanner, children. So it is very quite useful for you. So this is about today's session, children. Let's meet in the tomorrow session. So this is about today's session. 1 minute, children. So this is about today's session. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. So this is about today's session. Thank you.